kind of hope. I would not have been mad if you didn't hit me up. You know, one of those things where you know what, bro? Fuck it. So I want to let you know something, bro. I realize that Knicks fans are just like Dallas Cowboys fans.
Why you say that?
Boy, them niggas are delusional, boy. You hear me? Delusional.
No,
Them
see, y'all
niggas
gotta
won
stop that.
2 games out of the series, right? They have a whole nother series in the finals, right? Them niggas won 2 games. It was like, we won. That's it. We shut everything down, nigga. My boy, my brother, he's like the biggest fucking Knicks fan. Is like talking to this nigga is like, but you know you don't really believe this, right?
See, but not all Cowboy fans are that delusional, bro. There is some, just not me. Like when the season's a go, okay, all right, we're done. I don't, you know what I'm saying? And I don't go in the beginning of every fucking season. This our year. No, I don't do that. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Like, let me see game one at least. Like this shit crazy.
It's a sense of it's just a little of delusion. It just reads a little delusional to me, bro. Like every year, y'all like, yo, at least playoffs. Anyways, some things just don't change, right? Hey, you know. So the other day, brother, we got together, we were talking about doing all of this, and you know what I realized, Fleet? I really didn't change. I didn't change. I just separated myself away from the bullshit. You know what I mean? And I think
Hmm.
that's okay. I think if you understand yourself and understand the energies with certain people and you keep yourself away, I think that's a form of change. Is not completely changed.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like I
You know,
said, that conversation would have been a whole different thing a few years back. That's what I said. That
it would have
once
still
yeah,
been
I
going.
got it. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah,
It would have
we
still been
wouldn't have.
going.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
what I wanted to let you know was that I just feel like I think at this point in 2025, you know, we've been waiting for GTA 6. We've been waiting for Judgment Day. We've been waiting for the next CB fucking L event, right? That's like a thing. Like niggas is really waiting for like CBL to have their moment. You know what I mean? And do you see it happening?
Yes, yes, I
How
do.
soon?
I'm not. Uh, months.
Months. So you saying can you say like maybe like an anniversary December 10th card? When does December 10th fall
Absolutely.
on?
Well, December 10th. What?
When does December 10th what day is that? December 10th.
Mm, I looked at that the other day and completely forgot.
December 10th is a Wednesday.
Yeah. So if it would be with the closest, to be honest, and it would probably be the seventh, December
You said
7th, because it has to be CBO Sunday, and or the 14th. The 14th or the 7th works too, honestly, but on I would probably try to do it before the 10th, just so because it means a little bit more for real. So yeah, like the 7th, if I think. But December cards, it's yeah, it's a go. It's a go. Something's happening. There's gonna be one before that too. You know what I'm saying? Like a little nice little tune up, little season opener type shit. You know what I'm saying? Things is definitely in the works. You know what I'm saying? Put battles together for real. December 10th is gonna be a little bit more planning because that's a big one. That would be, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the if we did one a year, I'd be cool with the December call. You know what I'm saying? Like I just like that just means a lot more to me when it comes to that for me. So yeah. December 7th, December 14th, one of them like that, something like that, close to it. But it's definitely in the works though.
Yeah, I mean, what do you see that's gonna change for the Clash? Like, before it was like it's a lot of talent in like the Clash Battle League, class, and with the guys around and stuff. But what I realized was is like there's no real affirmative action with cats. It's a lot of like smoke, but no real fire. You know what I mean? So like, is anything gonna change? Is there gonna be like new events, new attitude, new look? Like,
Um, the overall brand will stay the same. I'll tell you that much. But it definitely a revamping as far as branding goes. You know what I'm saying? Just like a shake up a little bit. You want to say? You know what I'm saying? Not too much because honestly, the brand is the brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, the brand is bigger than me. The brand is bigger than Set. The brand is bigger than any of the battlers. The brand is the brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, the brand is always going to be the brand.
right.
Now, I feel as far as different goes, I feel yeah, it's going to change as far as the level of involvement like people will have because before it was just a real thing where it was a love for me, so I put it together. I like I want to put dope matches, I want to do things, but I kept it close to the chest because this was something that I started, I created. So I was never really comfortable with letting too much of it go. You know what I'm saying? Like letting Cass handle too much of it. Now it's I got so much other shit going on, and I see how niggas done leveled up. You know what I'm saying? Like Cass is really on some other type shit. So I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm okay with it. I'm okay with like even with these events and people putting in to financially to help. Like that's something I really wouldn't never let happen, to be honest. Like we got sponsorships before, say people to sponsor the thing and put their brand on it to get financially cool to what we needed. But as far as putting in, like no, I was never really comfortable with that. And I feel like I went about it the wrong way. I made cats feel like I didn't want to take their money against I didn't want to owe them in case anything happened. If anything happens, that's on me. You know what I'm saying? If we're short, if we don't make back, if we don't even break even, that's cool. It's on me. I'll recover that. But having somebody else's money and that happens, I was never really comfortable. So that's why after the championship, when Get 'em Sold thing, like we hit my man back his bread. Shout out Pill and Get 'em Sold for sponsoring that first one. We I got him back his money, and then I was just
Man,
I took a loss on that one financially, but it really didn't bother me because the event was what it was supposed to be, and niggas was talking about that for weeks, so I was cool. I
yeah.
was cool. But
Now,
I
I
do feel
think
the
that
same way.
first event, like the first couple events, man. Yeah, now the first couple events, I remember because I just came home and then I was on parole, house arrest.
Mhm.
And when I'm transitioning from jail to outside, you realize there's not a lot of fucking there's no love when you come home. Like niggas be thinking like, yo, you gonna come home and there's all this love and shit. Like there was no, I came home in June, right?
Mhm.
My phone was dry until December 9th. The only one that used to call me was my girl and my parole officer. That's it. After December 10th, bro, I became a rock star. I don't know about you. It wasn't a couple weeks, it was months. And like I know people like to exaggerate shit. Like I would turn my phone off at times, right? And turn my phone back on. And it would be like ding 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 ding. And it would just be like quotes from the battles or people's top five or people's fucking like fantasy. Like we had the only moment in the city. Like it how addictive because you can't tell me that it wasn't addicting. It was not like that clout wasn't addicting. Like what was it to you to be like, yo, you pulled off December 10th? What? Because I remember you called me at the party, like, Oh, you don't love me no more, nigga? We did it, nigga. Like we fucking like all the bullshit. It was worth it. What was that? What was that
Yeah.
night to you? December 10th, bro.
December 10th was in the beginning. It was a lot because in the beginning, it was a lot. Like shit. Yeah, in the beginning, it was a lot because really didn't know what I was getting myself into for real, and it was just like a hit or miss thing. Like it was like, okay, I'm not charging at the door because I don't want nobody to feel like, you know, I just want everybody to come because they wanted to come. I didn't want everybody to feel like, okay, we paying or we not paying with it. I just want everybody to come because they wanted to come. So
Right.
when I walked in and it was empty for real, it was still early. So I was just like, I was optimistic about it. And then little by little, it started filling up, little by little. But then by the time the thing started, it was kind of like, okay, we got a good chunk of the room filled up. By the time you and Trip go on, it's like more than half of the room is filled up. And by the time we got to the main event with Knicks and Joker, the whole room was filled up. So it was like, and the business mind of me was like, shit, I could have made a lot of money tonight for real. But you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I missed out on some bread. Even $5 a pop for real. Like that's some bread right now with all the people in here. But at the same time, I'm just like, fuck, they really fucking with it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like they really trying to, and like it was crazy because it's even on footage. Like you see Set and Nick's talking about it, like towards the end, especially when the judging Knicks and Dre or Knicks and Joke, it was like you could see the wave in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you
Yeah.
could see it. Like
Yeah.
that shit was crazy to me. So I
Yeah.
was just like, it was so genuine. It was so like in the moment. It was so real. Like I left that motherfucker on cloud nine. Like this
Yeah.
shit was crazy.
It
That's why I
was.
always tell motherfuckers. We started out Clash Battle. Like, this was supposed to be an event, maybe two, maybe three. You feel me? And by the time we got into the third event, it was just like, okay, I need to league now because this is getting real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's when College Battle League started. But December 10th, the know it moment, I gotta say was there's a few to know like, damn, yeah, this was something. But the one in particular for real is that one where the wave. Because I remember seeing the wave. Like it
Yeah.
was real. It was real. Like I was like, shit.
It was.
This is a bit, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think that was the moment for real. That would be the moment. But like there was a few moments that night. There was a
So
few.
I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Mm.
Um, me coming home, it was the tough guy act, and as I get older, I realized a lot of shit that I was doing was childish and dumb. But I played the bully, and every event, even when it wasn't my event, bro, I was scared. I was terrified. Because you know what? Like at those events, you really don't know where it's gonna come from. It could come from around the corner, it could come from the sea of people, it could come from your opponent or anything. And I was already dealing with PTSD in 2016 and didn't know it. So I used to be terrified. And Fleet, I remember being in the room, right? Now, mind you, I have talked shit for 3 straight months. I have trolled Trip Loke. I made the nigga a cake. I went to his job with my fucking parole officer's papers. And I did so much talking shit, bro. And I remember I locked myself in the room, bro. And I just started hyperventilating. Like, yo, like I'm gonna die tonight, bro. Like I did all of this. I gotta get right. And I remember Musso came to me. Musso came from Cleveland to come to the show, and he smacked the shit out of me, bro. This is no lie. Me and Musso had a weird fucking, he was just like, nigga, spit that shit, bro. Let's go, bro. He gave me a blunt. We started spitting. He's like, nigga, you got this, bro. You the nicest nigga. Da, 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 da. He's hyping me up, whatever. I'm like, let's go, right? For what people don't know is that it doesn't matter how long you've been promoting a Youngstown event, most likely it's gonna be a dud, especially when it comes down to rap shit. Usually it's a dud, all right? Especially in the hood, it's kind of iffy, like to get a certain crowd in the hood. So close to Camel. Anyways, I live like maybe 5-10 minutes away from the venue, right? You gotta understand, like going to the venue, crossing that little bridge from Camel to Youngstown, it lit up. It lit up with fucking like people just parked there. We had this little ass fucking parking lot, and there was a parking lot across the street that was filled up. Niggas was parked it was like motherfuckers was just like roaches. It was like a little New York City block with all the cars and shit. So I'm like, this ain't for us. This is, I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's not for us, bro. So I walk in, the security, Lisette meets me outside. They're like, he's cool, he's good. I walk in, bro. I thought the fucking venue was like, because I went in the morning. It was this small, bro. It was over like 300 and something people in a 150 capacity place. Niggas is on top of niggas, on top of the pool table, on top of the bar, on top of each other. Like, it was crazy. When I tell you it was fucking crazy, like niggas was just everywhere, bro. It was crazy. I remember walking in and just being like, I remember walking in and then seeing like fucking the first person I seen was like Miguel and his wife. And they're like, oh shit, that's Burrow. And I'm like, these niggas know me. And yo, bro, you right? This is as soon as you walk in, this is the stage. And then everybody's here. I looked at the stage. Kev Bless is up there. Nobody knew what the fuck Kev Bless looked like. Nobody knew nothing. He's just up there. I see you getting ready with the camera. And then, like you said, it was a darkness and this light would hit it. It was like, it was just, you know, the fucking flashing the strobe lights. And it was just like this dark blue light that hit the fucking audience that just was like this wave, bro. It was like watching the ocean at night, bro. Like it was fucking scary, but so electrifying, bro. It was amazing. That night I knew I was gonna go to jail. I was gonna go to jail. I was gonna go to jail because I knew that this was gonna be my career. I knew being a bully was going to be my career of a choice. You know what I mean? Because I knew a part of that persona is what brought everything together. You know what I mean? So I was intoxicated, bro. I was hooked from day one. Yeah, bro. It was crazy, man.
Yeah, it's like I've always had a love for it. You know what I'm saying? I always had a love for the hip hop shit, especially and the battle rap shit too. You know what I'm saying? It was just a thing for me to take it from like lunch tables and corners and basements and studios and just put it on the stage. That was like my thing for real. Like me, I'm a motherfucker who like to do shit first if I can. You know what I'm saying? So if I could do shit first and then pop off like that, yeah, cool. That's why at the door money didn't even bother me for real. Like, nah, I just want motherfuckers to have something genuine, something dope, something real, and enjoy that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like enjoy. Like I didn't know if there was gonna be a second one. I didn't know if there was gonna be a. You know what I'm saying? Like I was hoping it would be, but that's why in the interview videos y'all did, I was there's already rumor or like expression for around two already. You know what I'm saying? Now that was bullshit. I heard a few people talking about is there gonna be more than one event? Yeah, but I put that out there like because I wanted it to be another event, you know what I'm saying? And that's why y'all answers were like dope and funny too, you know what I'm saying? Like because it worked out exactly the way it was supposed to work out or the way it should have worked out in my head, you know what I'm saying? So like when I seen the night that night when we think, like I said, the crowd just kept getting deeper and deeper. I go in the studio, here go 20 more people. Go back in the studio, come back out, there's 15, 20 more people. Like it just started getting real deep. And I remember I walked past, I knew who Crash was because Crash was friends with Vic and them. So I knew who Crash was already. I did not know Bless. Me and Bless walked right past each other, and I did not even know who he was. Like until they called his name, I did not know who he was, and now he's who he is. So that's crazy. I remember you walking in because you're black and gold hoodie, and you a big motherfucker for real. Like when a nigga is big to me, I'm like, yeah, okay, that's it. And I remember that black and gold hoodie. I'm like, okay, there he go. And then I remember I knew Joke was gonna be thinking because he said he was gonna be a little bit behind. And I remember Trip walking in too. I remember Trip walking in, and honestly, the rest of it's a blur. Like I I was so torn, like because I wanted to be a fan, but then I had to make sure shit goes straight too. So it was just like I don't know what to do. Like, do I say that's why I just at the end by the time y'all got on you and Trick got on stage, I just sat on the edge of the stage. Like, okay, I can do both from here. I can
Yeah.
make sure shit's straight and I can you know what I'm saying? I can enjoy it too. So I just sat right there, just watched it. Like just watched it. It was that's why and I ended up using it too, because from where I was sitting, I'm like, if I put this camera over my shoulder, I'm gonna be able to get that up close of them. So I just put that bitch right there, and it worked out. I was like, okay. And it was crazy. The footage from that night was only supposed to be me. And nah, niggas was here. My nigga Evolution was in that bitch with a camera.
Yep.
JL came in there with a camera. I think it was one more. So by the end of the day, I told all of them like, "Yo, send me that shit because I'm gonna put this shit together." And that's what that's what the final footage ended up being. Let me
Yo,
see the last one.
it was just the amount of love for battle rap that this city
Mhm.
had. And I was so proud at like one point because like when we stepped back, because at the moment we didn't see it, but I knew like, yo, this genre, like I've watched, Gotta Hustle, Crazy Chris. I've seen No Joke. I've seen so many people that were so talented get it out the mud and do all of these, you know, uh uh talent shows, and the talent shows was good, but nobody really came. And these people were promised like the world. Like No Joke was like fucking God in Youngstown at one point. Like everybody knew he was gonna get a deal, but I don't know if it was because where he was from was whatever situation, but we knew like coming from Youngstown, you had to get it out the mud to get any type of traction. So I want to talk about the nigga Trip, bro. Trip Low, RIP Trip Low.
R.I.P. My nigga
I
Trip,
hate the
man.
stories, bro, where the niggas be like, bro, if homie didn't die, he was gonna be the biggest thing ever, bro. Like Trip was
Yeah.
really gonna be the biggest battle rapper coming out of Youngstown, Ohio. He was gonna be bigger than Kev Bless, bigger than any battle rapper in Youngstown, Ohio. He was better and bigger than just that was it, because you seen him when he was talking about what's the combination of a snake and a gun, nigga, his Glock, and then he went to and did some other shit. Like Trip was amazing to watch his
Trip is a dog. Man.
like his career like play out, bro. It was crazy, and it's sad that it ended the way it did. But can you tell me a crazy, funny, lovable Trip story? Because I know you got a couple. Because me and him didn't get along, and I got a few.
Yeah, nah, no, my nigga Trip. I give R.I.P. my nigga Trip logo. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a the one thing I definitely got stories like like to watch him against you, and he tried because he tried. You know he definitely tried. It was new to him though. You could tell that. So to watch him against somebody like you who knew what they was doing, came in guns blazing for real, knew exactly what you wanted to be at, by the end of the rounds. Like it's like a bittersweet thing because you tuned his ass up, but he came back and just was like, okay, that was enough. You can say like that was enough. And then after Mar, after the Mar defeat, because Mar definitely got him, it was just like that was the birth of the Trip Loco we knew. You know what I'm saying? Like that we came to know because that motherfucker after that, it was just like he was nonstop after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like if he didn't fight you and you didn't do what you did to him, and then Mar did what he did to him, it would have took him a little bit longer to come along. But Trip was also a very strong creative guy. You know what I'm saying? So he was not gonna let that just go. He was not. His ego was way too thin for that. There was no way he was gonna be like he would rather go out on a high note. You know what I'm saying? Like how he ended with the last one against Bless than the way he did against you and more. Like, and I know that much. Yeah. And so to watch him grow like that, I mean, that's the gunner. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the gunner. I don't. I hate when people give flowers crazy after they go. You know what I'm saying? So I try to like restrain my shit because I don't want to sound like that.
Yeah,
But like I said, he the gunner. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
the gunner. Like he loyal as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because the only like even Cass told me he was like when he battled in Clubhouse, Cass told me like, bro, I'm coming to battle over here, but if Fleet give me the call, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm going like and I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So when Cass tell me, it's just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That make me just love my nigga even more for real because he was like that for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's even a infamous snap picture the first Armageddon Battle League, ABL, shout out Smooth Julio. You know what I'm saying? Me, Trip, and Set was in the crowd, and I just put it up like that, and we was just there. It was me, him, and like I'm still looking for it. Like I don't know where it's at. I'm thinking Set might have it for real, but I'm still looking for that picture. You know what I'm saying? Like it was different with Trip. It was different with Trip
it
for
really
real.
was.
My story with him, I gotta say, like one of my favorite ones for real, battle wise anyway, is when he was supposed to battle the Moolah 3-time cap before he did it in Clubhouse. Like
Mm,
he was supposed to battle him here outside. It was the COVID shit, so we did the Dead on Arrival quarantine edition, and it was gonna be a real small room type shit. And he was supposed to come, and the cat never showed up. And this is when Bless had put up money for it. Like we put up money for it. Like it was a serious thing. So when he didn't come, but my nigga Trip did not disappoint. He popped up in
never
the
did.
road with the slippers. Like my nigga was about to be in there on his real fly guy shit, and he was going to style on him for real. Like he was going to style on him. And the beginning, the only battle that ended up actually happening from that one was P Stone and Mac the Money Man from Pittsburgh. That's the only one that ended up happening. But we had Bless with Set and Trip and a thing, and she brought him out, and he gave a little spin move and all that. Like that's one of my favorite ones because that was Trip for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my nigga. I get RIP, but there's a lot of stories with Trip that we could speak on for real. So,
Yeah.
but battle wise, that would probably have to be my best, other than like the Bless and him battle because that one took flight.
Man, I listen, bro. There will be times where fucking Trip would hit me up like, bro, they don't like you. It's not that I don't like you, it's just that because they don't like you, it's tough for me to like you. And
Yeah.
like you would he's so loyal where it's like even when me and his people wasn't seeing eye to eye, like me and Trip had talks on the side. And it was so weird because it's like he wasn't supposed to be that cool. He wasn't supposed to
Right.
be that funny. Like that motherfucker was funny, bro. Hilarious.
Yeah.
And yo, he was just like a good dude. And like, yo, when he spoke
Mhm.
to you, like when we used to have those conversations at the park, when we used to have the face off, like he used to just be so, our characters, mine and his characters used to be at each other's throat. People
Yeah.
don't know, like Trip was behind me in my out of town battles.
I love that
Like,
shit. Yeah.
Trip was a team player. Like he didn't give a fuck.
Mhm.
Like nigga, I don't give a fuck what you got going on in Youngstown. We out to Pittsburgh. Ain't nothing happening to
Mhm.
you. If
Mhm.
anything, nigga, it's gonna happen from us. But nigga, you good. Like he was just a good
Nah,
dude,
he
man.
was when you battled the cat Boca for real, and I saw the footage because I went to as soon as he dropped it, I went to go watch that shit. And when again, we spoke on it the last time, but when that opened up, it said we a family. I was like, yeah, he lost. Bro, he lost. He
Man,
lost. They let it be known right in the beginning, like he lost. And then, but when I seen Snoop and Trip standing behind you, I'm like, that's fire. That's fire for because it was a thing where, like he said, you know what I'm saying. It's not that I don't like you. It's just hard to like you
like
because so many people like are. And what's crazy about that is like you said the last talk we had. It's just now it's a standard what you did. You know what I'm saying? Now it's the standard. Now it's the standard to troll a motherfucker oh, you bitch ass nigga. And you know what I'm saying? It's just that, but then it was so new then at that time, like, and we from here, so from here, nigga, that's fighting words. You know what I'm
Those are
saying? Like,
shooting words.
so you get what I'm saying? So it's just like this, and again, bro, you my nigga, you a big nigga, bro. You a big nigga. So this big nigga stepped through and he calling himself the bully all the time, and he telling niggas suck my dick, you bitch ass nigga, and he ready to fight anytime he's ready. Like it's like a thing where like shit, even at the league on, I'm like, damn, and can I let him in right now? Like this is crazy work because we got a bouncer, but he's really a battler and he's walking around pushing people, walking into people and shit. Like, so it's just like, damn. Like I fuck with the nigga for real. Like, but it was just like shit. I gotta start thinking of people. I gotta start thinking of event safety for real. Like, cause like you said, it could come anywhere from the crowd, from outside, from on stage. Like it could come from anywhere. Right. So it
Yeah,
was just
and I didn't get that, bro. Like, my mind was like, because I love wrestling and I know battle rap
Mhm.
because I'm from New York and I knew the recipe. I knew how to cook it up, but I think we were approaching because people don't know, like we were approaching the beginning of like Facebook Live and Clout and shit like that. So we we didn't realize at that time how sensitive people really were. Like that's just being real. Like before it was like, oh, yo, whatever, you know what I mean? But now you can express yourself. When they used to say what's on your mind, you used to type some shit. It might be an essay or whatever, but whatever. Nobody really looked at it. But in 2016, times was changing. We were able to go online and you was able to see our face. And I was just bored, bro. I literally was just bored. I was on parole. I couldn't do anything, so I was just talking shit. And I would talk shit like how I would talk in jail, and I realized that was the reason why I stood in trouble in jail, bro. Because when you go and you tell a nigga suck your dick in jail, pause. You can't do that, bro. You can't, even if it is a battle rap, nigga. You can't say certain shit. But like I had that mentality where it was like, nigga, if I made it through New York telling niggas suck my dick, I made it through jail, disrespecting motherfuckers. I'm coming through in my opportunity here, and I'm gonna do what I do. And I loved it at the time, but uh, damn near 10 years later, Fleet, I still tell niggas suck my dick, but not just for the fun of it. Like I was just giving out suck my dick cards. Like you, and your wife. Yeah. All of you niggas. You know what I mean? Now it's like I'm very like reserved. Like I realize I can get to that level like that, like really quick. So I like to like just stay away from that energy. I could never see myself battle rapping today. Do you
Right.
feel at any energy or any point of you feel like maybe we missed the train, bro? Maybe we too old for this shit.
Yeah, like about a year ago, year and a half ago, we were gonna swing back for real, but it was a lot of bad timing, a lot of shit, a lot of different shit happened. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, okay, we might have, especially when COVID hit, it was just like because we started out so strong. We started out that year so strong. Like we had two events, both of them on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like we started out so strong. So when COVID hit and it hit the way we did, like I tried one more event after that. It was There Will Be Blood 2. And we
I remember
had
that.
it was supposed to be May 17th. It was supposed to be May 17th. We had Trip versus Zoe. We had some Pittsburgh cats coming. Like this motherfucker was about to be crazy, but they started hitting that band so hard, like so hard. And then at the last one, like niggas actually called the cops on us because somebody's live was thing and was just like there's so many people in this thing right now and the cops ain't supposed to be like the police showed up at our shit. So it was just like fuck. Like bro, we really gotta move a certain way. So I'm not gonna lie, my most defeating moment was around the COVID shit. I like we might be dead in the water for real. You know what I'm saying? Like we like I used to say it all the time, like, bruh, we done survived. We done survived the bully era. We done survived the cats leaving. We done survived the cats starting whole nother leagues. We done survived everything. And fucking COVID was gonna take us out. Like I was so upset about that. Like get the fuck out of here, bro. Like that's why the quarantine edition shit popped up. Like I was really trying to keep it going, and then it was just like, okay, I can't no more, bro. Like I can't no more. Like it's that. Like I'm really gonna have to wait. Like I'm really gonna have to wait. So, and then it just got to the point where like shit, I got so much else shit going on, personal shit too. I'm just like, okay, but like I said, we here now, man. It's some shit in the works, and I'm not gonna lie. I feel very, very, very optimistic about it, just because of the people that are involved, the people that who have said, you know what I'm saying, like their ideas. Like I said before, it was hard for me to give up any real type of creative control or vision, or you know what I'm saying. Like it was hard for me to do that, but I'm a little bit more mature now. I'm a little bit more grown now, and I see shit different. So it's just like I can't just give niggas flowers for their good ideas and not use them. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you, nigga, yeah, that's fire, but I'm gonna go this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's going, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Like I'm always gonna want to put my touch on it, especially when class come involved for real, because the branding and the image that's been me from day one. But yeah, it's a lot of fucking good ideas, a lot of people with a lot of connections, with a lot of dope talents and skill sets that need to be involved in this, and that's what I'm hoping to get from this stuff.
That's what's up. I just, because people don't understand that me and you sitting down, um, people might really fucking think like this is years in the make. I mean, yes, it is years in the making, but no, it was not
Almost like a
hard.
setup. It's almost like we did it on purpose. Like let's
Yeah,
build this shit, fuck shit up, then just stop, and then just bring it back with everybody, kind of
yeah.
like a Bone Thug type situation.
Yo, bro, people don't understand that me and you not hated each other, but we had a very complicated relationship because of the clout. I'm gonna say the clout, like the energy and the success was like, cause we were like brothers, bro. Like people don't understand, like yo, we were like those cousins that were like basically fucking brothers that just fought for the good controller and shit like that. But all the years that went by, I tried to put so many fucking people try to put a league out there. There was 3 other leagues out there. You withstand all of that, bro. You built my career. You built so many people's careers, bro. You're building my fucking wife's website. You're very talented, dude. One of the best graphic designers in the city, bro. Years later, 9 years I've known you, bro. I can really say, bro, I'm proud of everything you've ever done, bro. And I just want to thank you for everything that you have done and is continue doing, trying to help people. Because even though you are Vince McMahon, you know what I mean, of
It
the
really
battle
matters.
rap shit, sometimes it was hard to come to agreements or understanding, but at the end of the day, you a businessman, bro, and you was very successful at whatever you did, even if others made it hard for it to be. But I'm very proud of you, bro. Very
Appreciate
fucking proud of
you.
you.
Appreciate you.
Uh,
I love that level of maturity right now for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I hate it. Like I said, even when Cat started, I wasn't fucking with you. I was fucking with you, bro. Like I was watching what you was doing. I see, you know what I'm saying? Like I see what you was doing. That's what I said. I was that
well,
that
it's
no
not
shit
that we
shit.
didn't fuck with each
Yeah,
other. It's just
yeah.
it was hard to play this character and be a associate and a business partner and everything. It was very sticky and difficult, bro. It was just we weren't ready for it. I wasn't business savvy at that time. We didn't know what we had, and there was an energy that motherfuckers could have got killed. Let's be real. Like I had that
Oh,
motherfucker feeling like
absolutely.
the 94
Yeah,
Source Awards.
yeah.
That,
Oh no, it
that
was
is the
very
best
tense.
energy I could put it. Like you had Snoop coming. You ain't got no motherfucking love for the East Side, nigga. Like yeah, like nigga, we had it, and then my ass over. If you ain't trying to fuck with Fleet, because you got all these niggas bitching and shit. Come to lit, you know what I mean? It was a real West Coast, East Coast, anybody can die at any moment feel. Yeah, so I do apologize for that because I was addicted to being an entertainer, and as we see since 2016, Fleet, that is the most dangerous thing to do. People, 6ix9ine has crashed out. All of these motherfuckers crash out because they're trying to chase that December 10th feeling, and they know that trolling shit is what leads that. So, but I want to end this off on a good note because I'm not trying to have you on here too long. I want to play a real quick game with you, brother.
Let's go.
This game is called the Trap Spelling Bee, but we're gonna call it the Ghetto Spelling Bee. Okay. So I'm gonna give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna give you 5 words, but I'm gonna actually give you off a starter just so you could know how we play. All right. So let me tell you the rules right here, please. It's just like a spelling bee. You gotta. I'm gonna give you a word. You gotta say the word, spell the word, and then say the word again to lock it the fuck in. That's the only way you can lock it in. You gotta say it, spell it, and then say it again. It's not. Like I'm gonna give you the example. We don't spell it. We spell it Ebonics, in the hood way. This is from all over the world, so don't get mad at me. This is an actual game. Grand prize, please. If you lose, you get absolutely nothing. But just because it's you, bro, if you win, you get absolutely nothing. So, with that being said, it is. Let's get this started. Today we are playing Shit Show Saturday. Hey, let's go. All right, Fleet. So for your first word, and these words are all kind of related to our, relationship and it's to our careers. Our first word, Fleet, is honey.
Say it one more time.
Honey. If you need me to say it in a sentence, I got those. I got the origin. I got all of that.
So you said honey.
Honey. So like honey, like people don't keep it a honey no more.
Okay. Hey, honey. HUNNIT. Honey.
Let's go! Ding ding ding, motherfucker. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. All right, Fleet. Trust me, when I edit this, it's gonna have all the little ding ding dings and all the other shit, bro. But yeah, bro. Like I said, these words, that was your sample. So now you have an understanding. So now I'm gonna give you stuff that is like, all right. So the first word, Fleet. I need you to spell ignorant.
Ignorant. IGNANT. Ignorant.
God damn, that boy got a Mahoney County school district. Yes. Ignorant. IGNANT. Ignorant. Let's go.
Biggie shot shit, boy.
Well, matter of fact, I forgot to ask you, Fleet Dub, what school district are you representing?
Youngstown City School District. Lincoln, Roosevelt, Adams. Let's go.
Oh, so this could go either way right now. This could go either way. I went to Adams, by the way, so I know exactly what that is. I'm gonna love this one, and Keem is gonna love this too. Fleet Dub, CBL league owner. I need you to spell the word Fitty. And I'll use it in a sentence even if you don't ask me. Burrow robbed K Smooth for $50 that one time.
Fitty. FIDDY. Fitty.
Let's go, my dude, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, let's go. I don't think I've had anybody that got all of them right, but
Mhm.
whatever. All right, Fleet. You're doing a great fucking job. You got every single one right. You got 3 more to go. We are
Yes,
almost
sir.
out of here. We can watch wrestling and the rest of the games and everything. Fleet Dub, this is based on our careers. So I
Okay.
want you to spell the word. So whoop.
Shit. Okay. Okay. Sue Whoop. This one will be one that I mess up, but I'm gonna go with Sue Whoop. SOOWOP or WOOP. Sue Whoop.
Damn, Blood. Damn. It's SUUOOP.
Ah, and
Ah,
I'm like, is it one U or two U's? Fuck it, I'm gonna go double O. See, I knew
I
that one
feel
might be the one I put.
you can't be perfect all the time, man. You can't be perfect all the time. Do I have
Nope,
hold on,
you
hold on, hold
try.
on. Finally, hold on. On your ass, boy. Yeah. Listen, it's all good, man. It's all good. So look, your next word, again, this is on our career. Fleet up. I want you to spell the word lituation. By the way, you started that if we want to be honest.
Lituation. LITUATION. Lituation.
Let's go. Yes, I remember you used that word. It was
Mhm.
it was for the uh June 10th battle, and you just kept saying it's gonna be a lituation, it was gonna be a lituation, and it wasn't. But I stole it though. I got listen, that night I had got my nose cocked to the side, bro. Nigga, whole leprechaun busted my shit that night, bro. It was crazy. Yeah, bro. All right, last word, Fleet. You only got one wrong, so automatically you win this round, which means you get a grand prize of absolutely nothing, but we still gonna go, goddammit. Your last word, Fleet Dub. I need you to spell the word. Because remember, it's words that for our career, but for these other niggas, this is the word. Spell the word phony.
Phony?
Yeah, phony. Like these niggas are phony. That vest that Joker wear, phony.
I might fuck up this one too, but I'm gonna say because of what you said me was phony. FONEY. Phony.
I'm so sorry, Fleet Dub. You get another buzzer. I am so sorry.
It's the regular way.
Damn, bro. Damn. Well, Fleet Dub, congratulations. You did win. So, like again, I'll give you your flowers, bro. You look great, man. I see you drop some pounds,
Appreciate you.
bro. So
Yes, sir.
proud of you on
Yes, sir.
that. Congratulations on your
Appreciate you.
family and all your success. And I will be a big supporter whenever Clash does come back. We will get talent out here, bro. We will make a movement, even if it's not through battle rap. Something will pop up. So be tuned, stay tuned, because my man got a lot of shit going. Fleet, just let them know a little bit of what you got going on before you go, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again, appreciate the flowers, my nigga. Appreciate you always for that. Up20graphics.com dropping. You know what I'm saying? A few other clients' websites dropping, including the homie and his wife right here. You know what I'm saying? That's soon to come. We got, of course, y'all know, Lightweight, CBL coming back. More details coming soon. There's another venture coming, which also involves my man. You feel me? We're gonna give y'all a little bit more details on that. This different, my boy. I like to do shit first, as we know. So let's get it done. And just stay tuned, man, because you never know what pop up. You know what I'm saying? I like to have cameras in my hand. I like to do big things. You feel me? So I'll let you put man. You know how I go.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We
Yes,
need to get a
sir.
set up here, bro.
Yeah, for sure. We're
I
gonna
would
put
like
that
to
in the
hear.
work.
I wanted to speak to. You know what's crazy is that me and Lisette is actually family. We're family
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
We're actually family. So
It's
we haven't
crazy.
spoken years, but I would love to talk to her. But yeah, man. You already know, man, bro, Luciano. Oh, we have a sponsor. I just got my first official sponsor, bro. God is good, man. Shouts out to Podstars, man. Podstars Net. If you guys need
Nice.
celebrity guests, wrestling, UFC, NFL, all of that, they got it, man. Go check them out, Podstars, man. Yatu Sabe Creation, my boy right here. He's getting that set up for next week. So you'll be able to make your
Oh
little your graphic designs and stuff like that. And yeah, man, like he said, get with him. Let them know where they can find you, Fleet.
man, I'm everywhere. You know, say Facebook, Instagram. It's really Dub for most of them. You know what I'm saying? My real name for the thing, but IG's it's really Dub. TikTok it's really Dub. You know what I'm saying? Of course, F20graphics.com, ClashBattleLeague.com, and one more drop. Hashtag stay plugged, man. Plugnetwork.com. Y'all go check that out because something is coming. Like I said, I like to do shit first, boy. Y'all just go check them out. Holla at your boy. Let me know.
You already know, man. I appreciate y'all. Me and my man's is about to get to the wrestling shit, man. Appreciate you for doing the show. I'm gonna let you go and get up out of here, man.
Oh, brother. Be safe, bro.
Love you, bro.
All right, love you too, man.